Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jay.
And Ross.
Another Throwback Thursday. Today we're talking about 1979's When a Stranger Calls.
The children.
That's right. Grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee. Let's talk horror. All right, When a Stranger Calls, guys. Before we get started in this, make sure if you're finding us on YouTube, please subscribe. Also find us on SoundCloud, Stitcher, and iTunes.
All the places, guys.
Yep.
All the places.
Give us some ratings on iTunes. The more ratings we get, the more we get moved
Give
up
us some
charts
love
and
on
stuff like
iTunes, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you're messing with. Give us some love.
All right, guys. Budget-wise, we're looking at $1.5 million. We got looking at a gross of $21.4 million. Not bad, considering it's 1979.
I'm about to say this is an old movie, so.
Yep. Rotten Tomatoes. Now, this is surprising to me.
Yes, I saw the damn Rotten Tomatoes score, and it's not
41%.
I'm done with Rotten Tomatoes.
An audience score of 49%.
I'm done with audiences. What the hell, you guys?
Right? This was a classic, man.
It's a cult classic. It was actually really well done.
All right, cast-wise, we have Carol Kane as Jill Johnson. I always think of her from the Addams Family.
No shit.
That and your boy's girlfriend from Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two things. I always remember from that.
Yeah, it's those roles you can't get out of.
Right. Looking at Kirsten Larkin plays Nancy. William Boyette plays Sergeant Sacker.
There's always a damn Nancy.
Charles Durning plays John Clifford. And Ron O'Neill plays Lieutenant Charlie Garber.
Yeah.
All right. So,
of course, everybody should know the plot of this movie.
Yeah, the plot. Babysitter, guys in the house. It's the old urban legend kind of thing.
Have you checked the children?
Here's one thing I didn't check on this. Was this an urban legend before the movie came out?
Yeah.
And it took advantage of it? Or was this an urban legend that came about because of the movie?
Yes, this one and Black Christmas both borrowed inspiration from the old urban legend. This urban legend was before these movies existed.
Okay, I wanted to check that out.
They just capitalized on it.
Yeah, I never got a chance to check it out.
Did an amazing job. I'm so glad watching the original. Amazingly done. Really amazingly done. Yep. They get right the fuck to it.
Oh, yeah.
Babysitter comes in, she meets the parents, and she gets the first call at 4 minutes and 31 seconds to the movie. Like they jump right into it. It's great. The dad's a little bit fucking offensive whenever he's meeting the babysitter. By the way, we have low-fat yogurt in the fridge.
Oh, 70s and 80s, dude. The greatest time evidently, because you can get somebody you never met before to watch your kids, and it was fine.
They never met the children. Never met her. They were just like, "Hey, so and so's coming over to watch y'all." Yeah, like, cool. Why the fuck not?
Right? I don't even think the kids knew who was coming to watch them. They just got put to bed, and mom and dad snuck the fuck out.
Babysitter's coming. They're like, "Oh, you came recommended." Oh, cool. You're whatever.
You know. And then I gotta say, like Jill, I like her, because when the shit hits the fan, what she does, grab a glass of Jameson.
Yeah. And a fucking cane.
Yeah.
Who has that many canes? I know canes were cool back then, but like motherfucker, he had a whole thing full of canes. It was a lot.
Every year he uses a different cane for his fucking Monopoly Man costume for Halloween.
His outfit.
Yeah.
I guess so, because he had a plethora of fucking canes that was going on in there.
Right. So
can I just get into the only downfall that it bothered me in this fucking movie?
What was that?
The audio quality.
Yeah, it was a little shaky.
The audio quality pissed me the fuck off. It went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Real fucking quick.
You know what scared me about this movie when I was a kid? Because I watched this one pretty young. Because this was one of my mom's favorite. Because my mom was a teenager in the 80s, you know, so she used to babysit. So
random children?
Yeah. Her and her friends would watch this movie and it freaked them the fuck out. So
this is a creepy ass movie.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, it was one of her favorites, and naturally she showed us. This is that one movie where I can think of a couple others, but where the kid dies.
A lot of times they stray away from the mutilation and death of kids, especially because it was such a brutal. This wasn't just. Yeah. This wasn't like a kid got hit by a truck he pulled the kid apart with his bare fucking hands,
dude.
Like straight the fuck up.
Oh.
And by the way, the line that he used, the whole phone stalking, babysitter bullshit. The young girl getting the creepy phone calls from y'all. It's reminiscent because we grew up in the 90s of Scream.
Yeah.
You automatically think of Scream.
Yeah.
Now in Scream, the line was, she says, what do you want? And he says, I want to see what your insides look like.
Yeah.
In this movie, the way he talks and what he says is so much fucking creepier. He says, I want your blood.
I want your blood.
All over me.
I don't remember him being British.
Oh, I don't remember him being British either.
I don't know why I don't remember that.
Definitely fucking British.
You would think I'd remember that.
That was something that should fucking stand out.
But so, yeah, the kids dying, man, threw me as a kid because
horror movies weren't scary. A lot of horror movies kind of, because you were always the teenagers or the adults that died.
So when I was a kid, it was fun.
Kids.
That's just like the first time I watched Halloween 6.
Yeah.
Fucked me up because...
That's like you always talk about Pet Sematary choking you up.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about Halloween 6 fucked me up because when I was a kid, Michael Myers used to scare me, right? And I wasn't worried about it because he only comes out at nighttime. What he does, kills the fucking mom with an axe in the middle of the daylight in front yard in front of God and everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucked me up, dude. That son of a bitch can come get you at any time now.
You don't have to wait for dark, bro.
Yeah, he'll fuck you up anytime.
And right away, we're not even 5 minutes into the fucking movie yet, and you finally hear the iconic, have you checked the children?
Yeah.
Which is
right into it.
Fucking, imagine.
How do you not go check the children?
That's what I really fucking threw me, because imagine being in this time frame, this is 1979.
Yeah.
Somebody randomly.
Good old rotary phone.
Yeah, old school fucking shit. There's no fucking caller ID yet. Somebody calls you and asks you, have you checked the children? Your first thought is, well, no, I haven't. And I'm not fucking going to. Yeah. Why did you not go upstairs after that initial phone call?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm a buck.
Fuck it, yeah. Fuck this dude talking about, they ain't paying me enough to care.
Ain't nobody peer pressuring me.
They give me $1.50 an hour. Fuck the children.
I'm drinking this whiskey, though.
So she calls, and back then, this is also before cell phones and shit, so you can call a restaurant where somebody's supposed to be and have them contact people at a table. And says that they left.
So kids out there, you don't remember this time, but if you needed to contact somebody and they were out, you had to call where they were going.
You had to call where they were
going.
And
if you fucking missed them, they were just, like I said in the last video, they were just out in the fucking ether.
They're into the ether. They're gone. You don't know where they go. And the person at the restaurant tells them that they left 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're 10 minutes into the movie.
Well, it showed you like the clock.
Yeah, I get the clock. But we're like, God damn, slow down, motherfucker.
At least it's faster than the remake.
The remake was horrible. We're going to do the remake, and I'm going to bitch a lot.
We're putting on the remake because I really don't want to watch this again.
I'm gonna bitch.
He watched the wrong movie getting ready for this fucking
podcast. The fucking itinerary said When a Stranger Calls. So when I went ahead and started doing my research for the movie, and I looked into When a Stranger Calls, and it's the 2006 version. And it wasn't until I was like, oh shit!
You know it sucks. I was about to tell you
Throwback Thursday.
Well, I was about to tell you, it's Throwback Thursday, bro. But that was 14 years ago.
I was about to say it was 2006. It didn't click until I was like, okay. So then I looked back at the itinerary and it said 79. So I was like, I just watched this fucking movie for nothing.
This whole garbage ass movie.
Oh, it was horrible. We're gonna get into the 2006 version of this later on, but anyway, Caller sounds creepy as shit. I like that.
Can I say I'd rather Rob Zombie's Halloween?
I agree with that.
Remake. I even rather part 2.
I agree. I think you're right. Like the 2006 version, the remake of this movie, pissed me off so bad.
And I hate Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie.
I wanted to throw my fucking clipboard and stop doing movie reviews after I watched that movie. It like defeated me that much. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I get the concept of her turning the lights off so that she's kind of shadowed and
from outside? Yeah,
from outside.
That's one thing I still think about, like, because I live out in the country, so
I'm not turning the lights off. I'm keeping them on.
You see, and that's because she thinks he's outside.
Yeah, I'm keeping the lights on.
And that's one thing I think about when I'm at home and it's late and I'm like editing videos and stuff like that. Once the kids go to sleep and my wife's sleeping, I think about that a lot. Like I'm walking around the living room.
People seeing your shadow and shit walking.
Well, not just that. Like, or one of the kids will leave a shade up or something like that. I'll hurry and go put it down because all I keep thinking about is I can't see out, but they can see in.
Yeah,
it's kind of creepy.
I guess it makes sense from that perspective. I just immediately it's like a childhood reaction when you get scared. You want lights on.
Yeah, but she's not a child.
I'm 32 years old. I'm probably turning some fucking lights on.
Yeah, no.
So I'm turning lights on, and I'm going through my fucking house.
Not if I think somebody's outside. If I think somebody's outside, I'm turning the lights down.
I'm going through my house first. Yeah. I'm turning the lights on and going through the house first. That would have solved she might have just died. She would have
just fucking died.
Yeah, she just fucking died. Okay, so we get into the movie. Everything happens. She calls the fucking cops. Cop says, "Oh, we can't do anything." Blah blah blah. Same old fucking hoopla. She gets a call back from the cop. The calls are coming from inside the house.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Creepy as shit.
Which is fucking scary,
it's fucking creepy.
Could you have taken longer to get the fuck out the house?
Nobody in 2020. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody in 2020 will ever experience that because of cell phones. They fucked that all up.
Yeah.
Cell phones kind of just screwed all this shit up. She took forever and a day to get out of the house.
Because here's the thing. There's two reactions to this, right? Oh, shit, I need to go check on these kids, which would have been my reaction.
She still really hasn't, like, the kids are up at this point.
Yeah.
The kids are awake. They're downstairs with me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here's the thing. Two reactions. Either you go check on the fucking kids and make sure they're okay and not torn apart by somebody's fucking bare hands.
Huh.
Or you run screaming from the fucking house. Run.
Scream bloody fucking murder and the neighbors will wake up.
Yes.
So I'm like, you're in a fucking neighborhood.
I cannot emphasize enough. Run.
And scream.
Run out of the house.
And fucking scream. A lot.
Because she just kind of fucking creeps. Like she's sneaking up on the fucking door.
What was with the scream for the detective when she opens the door?
Well, she wasn't expecting to see somebody there.
I know, but why did they do the close pan up on his fucking face? I was like, why? What the?
This random ass fucking dude.
This guy's not that creepy. What are you doing? He's here to help. He's standing in front of fucking police cars with their lights on and shit. And I'm like, ah!
And what was it? Okay, so it flashes forward 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years forward into the future. 7 years later.
And naturally, your boy's broken out of prison. Or mental hospital where he's at.
Yes, he was brought to a psychiatric ward. He stayed there. And they made the comment of
the old Michael Myers stick
for 6 years. And this was right after Halloween just came out. I'm not saying they fucking stole shit from Halloween.
Which I got to give to. Haddonfield did a better job holding Michael than what they did.
Yeah, they did, because they let this motherfucker go within 7 years.
Yeah, Haddonfield was, what, 18 years?
From the original was just a short. It was 20 minutes. It was just the movie of her finding out that the calls are coming inside the house, and then it ended when the police got there and all that. And the success of 1978's Halloween is what made them like, oh, we can do some more for this. And I got to say, they did a good job. They did a good job.
Yeah, no, it was good. I enjoyed the movie. I still enjoy this movie.
It was creepy. It had a really good antagonist.
Let's get on. I'll talk about this towards the end.
Okay, we'll talk about that then. But it amazes me that Kurt Duncan isn't as well known of a name.
Yeah, you would think he would be
as like a Michael Myers or a Freddy. Or I'm not saying, but this is kind of like a cult classic. This is a fucking urban legend, something that everybody knows about, everybody's heard about, the original movie, but nobody knows his fucking name.
True.
You would think that would be more of a common name.
Yeah, you always just get the phone call. That's the iconic part of it.
The phone call of it and everything, but nobody ever actually stops and remembers Kurt Duncan's name. Because I'll be honest with you, until they said his name in the movie, I couldn't remember his fucking name.
Yeah.
I really couldn't. He's the stranger.
Yeah.
He's the stranger. And you think about what if they'd have just left Michael Myers as just the shape, like he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know. I think they.
Well.
Okay, so
and then when you think of the stranger, that's not what you think of.
No. It's really not.
Somebody says a stranger, you think you're sitting on your hand.
You think it's something. Yeah, you think about the numbness in your fingers.
That's right.
All right, so electroshock therapy. 38 fucking times this man underwent electroshock therapy.
Can we jump to him in the bar?
Yeah, that's my next note actually right here. It says, bitch won't let him light her cigarette.
Yeah.
Stop being a hoe. Just let the man wasn't being creepy or anything. He literally just walked up with a lighter.
Yeah.
Well, with a match is like, here, let me light your cigarette. I'm
at the same time.
Look,
he is a psycho killer.
At the same time, guys, when she says no, take a fucking hint.
Yeah. Her instincts, something went off and she said, ding, 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 this fucking dude is weird.
No, she immediately caught the frisons.
Yeah.
And she said, no, I do not want you lighting my cigarette. And she fucking screams with the don't touch me shit. And
right. Well, was that not the fakest fucking bar fight in history?
Yeah, it was up there. They should have.
I've seen better fights on Jerry Springer.
Yeah, it was not very well. But it got the point across.
Yeah.
It got the point across. And my thing was, this bitch just got his ass kicked when he didn't do a whole lot to deserve an ass whooping. No, I get it. He's a psycho killer. Dude, they don't know that, though.
Okay, so girl leaves the bar. That is the longest, creepiest fucking walk home I've ever seen in my life.
It was creepy. It was very creepy.
Like
it's all these darkened alleys and
I was waiting for the
train bridge.
I was waiting for the turn down, like get on the bridge, walk this way, and the crow come down from the fucking bridge and go this way. Going for a bad guy.
Yeah, something retarded.
It was that fucking dark and dreary.
Yeah, Tim Burton's in the background graffitiing Batman on some walls or something. This place was fucking straight out of a comic book. And then when she gets to her place, she's very casual. Oh, it's you. You just got this dude.
He followed you.
You just got this dude beat up at a bar after he tried to hit on you and you rejected him. And he followed you back to your house. That's not a normal reaction.
A long ass fucking walk back to your house.
It's you. What a coincidence that you're here.
Yeah.
Women, let's use a little.
Then you let him in your house.
Yeah. Okay. Did she actually allow him in the house, or did she leave the door open because she's an idiot and he walked in the house?
Either way, you're fucking dumb.
Close the fucking door. What does it matter with people?
And then I really thought
for whatever reason, I thought that was about to be it right there. I was like, okay, this is about to start some fucking shit right here.
Yeah, he just really needs a friend.
Yeah. Okay, so we get I can hear he's homeless and shit. He asks her for a cup of coffee, and then she says maybe, blah blah blah. He goes and sleeps in an old warehouse and shit. Then when he wakes up, another bum asks him for money.
That's my thing.
Is that common in the bum community? Yeah. I don't have any money. Do you? No. Yeah. Oh, you want to be friends, or you want to go get some money?
It's my turn to hold $1.
Yeah. you have any more quarters in that sock you have?
It's like the fucking three fates with the one eye. It's my turn to hold $1.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah. So
I don't get that. Bums asking other bums for money. Maybe that's a thing.
Well, they showed a detective that handled the case at the beginning. He's a private detective now.
Yeah.
Mr. Mandrake.
He goes
Dr.
way
Mandrake
over his fucking bounds.
Right. He comes in. They hire him to track down. Goddamn, I forgot his name already. Kurt.
See, that's what I'm saying. Kurt Duncan.
Kurt Duncan.
That's what I'm saying. It should be a more commonly known fucking name.
I know.
But he gets hired to hunt down Kurt.
Yeah.
After being told that Kurt escaped.
But you can see how fucked up he is over these kids dying, dude.
You gotta.
When he describes it to that woman.
I think that anybody who works in any kind of first responder, law enforcement, paramedics, anybody who sees brutal things like that, especially involving children, I think would have.
It's always gonna leave a mark on you.
It's lasting effects, dude. That's not something you walk away from.
Yep.
It's really not. This isn't somebody who walked in, and I'm not saying it's better if you'd have shot 2 kids in the fucking head, but a bullet wound is a little bit less than being ripped limb from limb.
Certainly quicker.
And that's, you gotta.
I mean, it's less suffering. I mean, it's just something that.
And I would imagine from a first responder standpoint that would be something that would definitely
leave a fucking mark.
I would definitely
you don't just walk away from something like that. You see that.
You're not normal after that. You're an alcoholic. I'm sorry. I'd be. Fuck.
Yeah.
I would not want to see that. And he walks into this chick's house and like, have you seen?
Yeah, he's just as intrusive as the fucking guy.
That's what I'm saying. And then he threatens. He says he's going to have her arrested for what?
Yeah. What? How? You have no arrest powers. He has no arrest
powers, and she's not breaking any law.
We could do a citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
For what?
Meanwhile, we cut back to Kurt Duncan butt booty naked in the fucking public bathroom.
Yeah, that was. It was creepy.
Yeah, this bitch is cuckoo cuckoo.
Cuckoo cuckoo ain't the word, dude. He's like talking weird and this thing.
You know that floor was nasty.
He reminded me a lot of how well Christian Bale performed in Psycho.
Yeah, American Psycho.
American Psycho.
Yeah.
Where you like, man, this motherfucker's crazy.
This bitch is nuts.
This motherfucker crazy. Yeah. And Kurt Duncan in this movie, he's portrayed, and he's like, you're like a little bit fucking short of a set there, guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucked up.
So you see several times where John Clifford almost catches him.
Yeah.
And he follows the part where he follows her home. And you realize he's already in the fucking house.
Yeah. And see, again, the private detective follows the girl home at this point.
He's using her as bait.
I get that, but at what point do you become just a fucking stalker?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you kind of touch and go with some boundaries.
She knew he was following her.
She knew that she was being used as bait at this point, but just him creeping around the fucking shadows is the whole fucking thing. So she goes in, she locks the door, he tells her not to open the door for anybody. Yeah. And, of course, the obligatory, he's in the closet.
Yeah.
Which... very well done. And I thought, okay, shit's about to get real. This motherfucker's in the closet. He's coming out the closet.
He's gonna
chop her ass up or pull her apart limb from limb and all this other crap. I'm waiting for it. So she cuts around the fucking corner and he just wants to be friends.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
We have not checked the children.
So,
hey, what was I saying? He just wants to be friends.
Yeah.
He grabs her around the waist and puts his hand over her mouth. And just like very calmly tries to explain. Look.
You don't understand. I'm a good guy. I broke into your house.
I know I'm in your house right now.
I was told to get out, but I hid. I shouldn't have done that. But you didn't understand. I'm a good guy.
I want to be friends with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a friend right. He might have needed a friend.
Yeah, and she wasn't fucking around either. As soon as she had a chance, she started screaming.
Okay. It's kind of dumb. She was really banking on the fact that your boy would have heard her screaming. That the private eye would have heard her.
And his big ass would get them fucking steps.
And his
fast
ass would be up
something.
them stairs to do something.
And he wouldn't hurt her once she started screaming.
That's what I'm saying. That was a really risky move. At that point, just placate the psycho.
Yeah, but at the same time, dude, when you're at fucking stressed out and you're that fucking scared.
And again, that's another audio thing that fucking pissed me off because it went from like just this to whoosh, way the fuck up, dude. I'm like, I live in an apartment. I have neighbors, motherfucker. What are y'all doing to make all this goddamn noise?
Needless to say, he gets away. So you cut to Jill and her new husband, who has the greatest Napoleon Dynamite fro ever.
We touch on one thing before we go to there. After he gets away and everything, but there's a scene where your private eye goes and he speaks to the police officer who's assisting him in finding this guy. Why is this police officer so okay with the hitman concept? He's perfectly fine with this dude thinking he's gonna kill this guy. I get he's a psychopath, but where's law and order in here?
Yeah, true. But that was tried, and what happened? He went to a fucking hospital.
Got electroshock therapy 38 times and then escaped.
Yep. Doesn't change the fact that he fucking tore 2 kids apart with his bare fucking hands.
Oh no, fuck this guy. I think he needs to be castrated and bled out. But
and here's the thing: they were both on the scene for that.
Yeah,
they were both on the scene for that. They're both fucking scarred by it.
This is 7 years later. He should be a little bit higher in the police force, and I get that certain things are a little touch and go, but of course, this is back in '79.
That was a whole different fucking world back then, bro.
Yeah.
They got away with a lot shadier shit back then.
This is before Rodney King. Like, this was way back in the fucking day.
Yep.
So, I guess so. But it's just, I'm like, this cop's just perfectly okay with the fact that he's going to hunt and kill this person.
Yep. So, yeah, Jill and her husband, Napoleon Dynamite Sr., are out at dinner.
Yeah.
Leave the kids home with a babysitter. How did he know what fucking restaurant they were at?
That's literally, I don't know.
Because they get a phone call at the restaurant, and she answers, and the guy goes, "Have you checked the children?"
Okay, but the thing of it is he found the news article with their face in it.
Oh yeah,
that's it. That was his only clue.
Did they give her a fucking address?
The publication didn't have where she was, her schedule. I'm pretty sure it didn't have a home phone number and an address and all that extra bullshit. By the way, the number that's mentioned earlier in the movie, I had a little note, the 555-2368. There's a callback later on to that in the Ghostbusters movie.
Really?
Yeah. They use that number for the firehouse.
Oh, that's cool. That's legit.
That is pretty legit. It's a nice little callback.
So, they get the phone call, right?
Of course. We skipped the creeping around the shelter, which is another...
I'm giving that...
because movie. That's about how much...
So, I got to give it to her. Her husband's one cool son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is, because...
Like, she's on the ground screaming. He just fucking takes control. He's like, "Who is this?" Yeah, and just like takes control, takes charge.
She's lucky she's married at this point, because if that's a first date and she freaks the fuck out.
Oh yeah, that's over with.
Check.
Yeah, check please.
No, she didn't come with me. I don't know who that is.
Call her an Uber.
Yeah, there's no Uber back then. Call a taxi. Call the Uber in '79.
Yeah. So, 1979 Uber, you probably would have got raped and murdered.
Yeah, that was back when you weren't supposed to meet strangers on the internet and get in a car with them. Oh, you let strangers watch your children.
So here's the thing. How are you fucking staying home knowing these motherfuckers on the loose?
Okay, and I was confused. Did she actually know he was on the loose at this point?
He called her.
He didn't call her till...
And I'm sure it was on the fucking news.
Okay, it was probably on the fucking news. She didn't... The call that she got at the house didn't really give away that it was him.
No, but the call she got at the fucking restaurant did.
Okay, but she's already out at that point.
Yeah, but they come home and they go to bed.
Yeah, I'm not going to bed after that.
No,
there's no.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to a fucking motel.
There's no way.
We're going to fucking Tennessee. We're going somewhere.
She's lived through this before. There should be some PTSD. Like, no, we're going to stay at all of our friends' house. We're going to. I'm telling you right now, this shit happened to me when I was a kid, like babysitting like cousins or something like that. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, me and my wife and you and your date are out at a restaurant. I get a phone call saying the same thing. Come the morning, I'm a Mexican.
Oh yeah. We're locked and loaded and on the road. Fuck that. We're gone. I'm not staying in the fucking house.
Fuck
with that dude that literally ripped people apart with his bare hands. He didn't even use a murder weapon. By the way, one of the few psycho killers in slasher films that does not utilize a murder weapon.
No.
That's really... It's an ingenious idea. The man didn't look like he could really do anything to an adult, though.
No, he probably couldn't. He was a pussy.
He really was.
Because he was even kind of scared of the chick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think if he had to kill children, because a grown-up would have beat the shit out of him.
Children and younger women, I promise you, that's his
forte, because you have to. He's too much of a little bitch to tear apart a
So the husband's like, "Don't worry, I have my rifle. 20 feet away, leaning against the fucking dresser.
That thing's up against the bed. Like, it's within arm's reach.
Yeah.
You don't leave that bitch
if I don't fall asleep cradling
room.
that motherfucker like a teddy bear.
Yeah, it's probably fucking laying in the bed like my fucking mistress, just on the side of me.
Yep.
Screw all that shit. Let me put it across the room. I'll get it in time. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Don't fucking worry. Okay.
And if I don't fucking Jamie Lee Curtis this shit from fucking Resurrection, where she just leave the fucking pillows in the bed and slip off in the fucking corner with their rifle.
Yeah. So she can't sleep, obviously. She gets up and she goes downstairs to get a glass of water or whatever the fuck she's getting. The lights going off should have fucking...
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm
get
sorry.
the fuck out.
Nope. The lights are off. Fuck this. She very calmly kind of just creeps around the kitchen with the Paramount picture sounds of doom.
Yeah.
That went through this whole fucking movie. She walks the fuck around. She goes
Dolby
back,
surround sound.
Dolby surround sound. She goes back upstairs. She goes to sit and she lays down in the fucking bed. And by the way, I remember this as a kid. Didn't remember it when I was watching the fucking movie.
Until that scene.
Until that fucking scene. And I was like, oh, no, he's in the bed. He's in the bed. And this motherfucker is laying in the bed pretending to be her husband on the side.
You know what it reminds me of? Speaking of another urban legend.
Drag Me to Hell. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But it was
another
creepier.
scene too. Well, two things. The Drag Me to Hell. Or three things, because Phantasm, there's a scene with that too. You've never seen Phantasm. I think it was Phantasm 2. But you remember you ever heard the urban legend about the woman with her dog next to her
Glad
bed?
you didn't turn on the lights?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I can see
That's what that reminded me of too, because he's right there and you don't fucking know it.
Oh, and the reveal was creepy as shit.
Yeah.
And it's so much more fucked up that it's a real person.
Yeah.
It really is. It fucks you up so much more. Okay, so she starts fucking screaming bloody murder, and this fucking gumshoe just barges the fuck in. At what point, I know that you're going through a traumatic shit, and he just fucking shot this dude who's trying to kill you and knocked your husband out and all this crap. At some point, shouldn't you, excuse me, who the fuck are you and why are you here?
Well, she may remember from the court case too. I'm sure he interviewed the fuck out of her, dude.
I guess.
7 years, do a traumatic event like that. You're going to attach yourself to, like, your rescuer.
Okay, let's forget the fucking why are you here?
It doesn't matter why you're here. Thank God you just killed the fucking guy trying to murder me.
I'm not saying that. I'm glad you're here, but why?
Yeah, you don't ask questions like this.
Just why?
You don't ask questions like that.
I don't know.
You wake up tomorrow morning with a fucking supermodel in your bed, and you're both naked. You don't ask questions.
No, I'm going to ask you questions because she's going to leave and I'm going to call you and be like, hey, what happened last night? I don't remember.
You wait until you call somebody. I don't remember
what happened, but I woke up and there was a lady in my bed.
Yeah. You don't ask her.
I don't know. No, you don't ask her. You call her pet names until she leaves.
That's right.
All right, babe. Great night.
It was awesome. I hope it was good for you.
Hello, ladies.
Yes. Dude.
And now I'm the misogynist on the channel. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
I had to uncrown myself and pass it over to you.
I appreciate the shout out there.
The end scene with his eyes over the house.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, that was so good.
It reminded me reminiscent of The Exorcist. The face in the background.
I thought of A New Nightmare. Where the scene where Freddy's real big in the sky?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. For some reason, the Exorcist stuff.
Oh, that face?
Yeah, in the
fuck
background.
That face,
I don't know.
That face scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
Oh, okay, so.
Rating-wise.
What are you looking at? Because I think we're probably going to be around the same on this one because I think we both have our positives and our takeaways from this movie. What are you looking at?
Okay, so this is a cult classic.
That's
one I've watched since I was a kid.
Definite plus.
Has a lot of negatives.
Has a lot.
I'm going with I'm going with 34.
Damn, I'm surprised I'm actually jumping on this one and not by much, but I was going. My 35 was my number.
Okay, here's my thing.
Much.
Here's the thing.
And the reason being is because
audio.
The audio fucked with me.
Was rough.
A lot. It really sincerely did. The story was, and I will be really honest with you. I rated this one. I would have rated this lower had I not accidentally watched the 2006 version first.
Yeah.
That 2006 version. That jumped my rating up probably a good 3-4 points. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you.
Here's the thing, though.
The story was, it was creepy. Yeah. It was well done. There, aside from the bitches that we had about it, because there's a lot of wrong with it, but there's a lot of
Here's
good.
my problem with it. The first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes.
That's your better than butter, though.
Are great.
Yeah, there's a lot of slow
play. The middle fucking falls asleep on you, dude.
Yeah.
It really does. I struggled to get through the middle. And I mean, it's one of those movies I watched when I was younger. I've watched it several times since then, but you forget about most of the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For when you think back on this movie.
We've already talked about it, and I forgot this motherfucker's like shooting shit.
Yeah.
Why did he throw that thing at him? Why not stab him?
Right? Why stab him? You have a gun.
That's another thing. But why throw your fucking weapon at him?
Yeah, you're unarmed now.
Not only are you unarmed, but you fucking missed. You potentially just armed the psychopath.
Yeah.
So who doesn't need a weapon, but
I'm sticking with a 34. I think a 34 is a fair shake for this movie. I really do. Still like it. It's above, it's really above good. The middle for me.
Yeah.
It's just not up there with like the It's of the world.
No, it's definitely not. But the forgettableness of it, like it's one of those great movies, but it's not. Like, nobody even knows. Kurt Duncan is probably. I'm gonna hashtag that, and I guarantee you, nobody even knows who the fuck I'm talking about.
Who the fuck that is?
Who is Kurt Duncan? Nobody knows. I think they downplayed that so much.
Well, you the center for the Miami Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably make a fucking comment about Kurt Duncan, and everybody would just go along with it, have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
So, yeah, I'm giving it a 34.
Yeah.
Ross is giving it a 35.
I am.
Yep. So, let us know what y'all think about this movie. Put in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe.
Hashtag Kurt Duncan.
That's right. Find us on all of our different platforms. Find us on social media. He takes care of the Twitter. I take care of Facebook. So, track us down, guys. Let us know what y'all want to see. Yep. And we are out of here.